That's when they say, oh, you look just like your dad.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Kate.
And Miss Hazel.
Once again, getting ready for Halloween. And I thought, this is a time to reuse an old canvas. So I'm going to make a ghost family on here. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my brush that already has some white paint on it. And I'm going to paint some ghosts on this. So I painted over whatever was on here already with some white paint. And now I'm going to paint over it again so you won't be able to see what's underneath there. So I'm going to start out by just sort of painting some ghost shapes. And then I can finish up the painting. When I was younger, sometimes a last-minute costume was to be a ghost using an old sheet. And that was always fun. I think in the old Charlie Brown one, I think that he cut too many holes. Is that right? Do you remember that?
And you knew Pigpen had one too, and he was so dusty that everybody knew it was him.
Yeah. But it was always a good last-minute costume if you hadn't planned ahead. Okay, so now I'm going to paint the background black so it will look like night. And see how it just covers up the old paint that was on here? And you'll never even know. You wouldn't even know there's something underneath here when I'm all done.
Oh, what are you painting now?
The night sky. So remember, if you're using an old canvas, ask if it's okay before you just take something. Don't take that painting off your wall at your house. I don't think your parents will really appreciate it. Or Miss Hazel and I. They may not appreciate us either. So always ask permission. Always set up your space so you're not making a big painting mess everywhere. Easy cleanup.
Oh, and clean up after yourself.
And yeah, you should really clean up after yourself.
Which means just make sure you wash your brush, because acrylic paint, if you don't wash it out of your brush, it will ruin your brush.
That is true. Okay, now I'm going to let this dry, and then magically, I have one already dry. I'm going to use the acrylic pen again. And then I have paint on me, but that's okay because I have a sink. So here's the family. I would like to outline them a little bit, so I thought, hopefully this is going to work, because I haven't tried this part yet, but I'm going to just sort of outline where this ghost ends in pencil. So it won't be too dark, but you'll be able to see it.
Was it like Ghost Family Portrait?
Yeah, it's a ghost family portrait, exactly. Okay, so I'm going to paint some eyes for this one. This one is going to be very surprised that you have come to visit. See his mouth's like, ooh. This one will be very happy that you're here. This one, what should this one be?
Confused.
Like this? And then this one, what is this one going to be?
You know, I'm a fan of the surprised look.
I am too.
A different sort of, yeah. Ooh. That's when they say, oh, you look just like your dad.
And there you have it. A ghost family that you can hang up on your wall, and then you can take it out every year. You can put it away in your box of all your decorations, and then when it's time for Halloween, you take it out and you hang it on your wall. And people come in and say, oh, the ghost family is back to visit again. All right. Thanks, everyone. I hope you're making decorations for Halloween, and have fun when you're out trick-or-treating. Thanks.
Bye, friends.
Bye.